Welcome to ACHIEVER'S Academy. Today we are going to be dealing on statistics group data. So, statistics group data. Before we move to this topic, I want to take a moment to say a big thank you for being an incredible part of this journey. Your support, encouragement, trust inspire us and to make us grow and to serve you better. Please, this year, Achievers has a lot for you to render. Please, I want you to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this channel. Please and please. Now, let's back to today's topic. Today, we are going to be dealing on statistics, which is group data. There is difference between group data and ungroup data. Group data has a different formula. But when we are talking about ungroup data, which is known as raw data, it has a different formula. So, but this aspect we are going to be dealing on statistics group data. Ungroup data is still part of, we are going to do a video about ungroup data. Check the comment section below, you see the link and click on it. So now, what do you understand about statistics? Statistics have different meaning from different people. People define statistics based on what they encounter with the subject. Just like the proverbial blind man, which describe about an element of what he does in his past. So now, statistics is defined as a scientific method of collecting, summarizing, organizing, presenting, and data analysis for effective decision making. When we are talking about statistics deal with data analysis from the beginning to the end, which is we are going to talk about the major partitions, quarters, percentiles, decile. But today we are dealing with measure of central tendency, which we talk about the mean, mode, and median. Let's look at this example. Example said, the following data are the viscosity measurement from the chemical products observed hourly by a student. The data are given below here. Now, the first question says, construct a group frequency table using storage rule. Using storage rule. What do you understand about storage rule? We are going to do it here. Please, I want you to pay attention. Don't skip any part of this video. My candid advice goes to those people that are writing JAM or WAEC this year, or if you are getting admission into institution or anywhere. Please, this is the right channel for you. So now, question 2, find the arithmetic mean. Find the mode and find the median. This all what we are doing here, we are talking about ungroup data. So we are going to construct a table. Firstly, now solution. Construct a group frequency table using storage rule. There are some process you have to follow when you want to construct a frequency table using a storage rule. Now, let's move on. The first is range. What do you understand by range? Range is equal to what? The lowest value, the highest value from the what? From the lowest value. That is the range. Range means the differences between the highest and the lowest. Now, from the data you are having here, what is the highest value? The highest value from this data, if we look at it, this 62, yes, 48, 53, 54, 63. 63 is more than 62. So followed by what? 69. So 69 is the highest data value here. Why the lowest data value here? If you look at it, 46. 46 is the lowest data value here. So therefore, I'm going to say range is equal to what? The highest value minus lowest value. What is my highest value? So 69 minus 46. So you are going to have 23. So that is for range. So therefore, step 2, using a study group formula. This is when you are going to apply your study group formula. So step 2, number of classes. You have to determine the number of people in the class. So the number of class using study group. So is denoted as K. Study is denoted as K, please. So study is denoted as K is equal to 1 plus 3.322 log n. N is the total number of the data value given. And if you look at the total number of the data value given here, we have column. This is the column, this is the row. We have 3 columns and we have 3 rows and 10 columns, which is 3 by 10. So we can, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many rows? 1, 2, 3. That is 3 by 10, which is 30. Please, I don't expect you to be counting one by one before you can get to this, the total number of the students given to you. So now, which is going to be 1 plus 3.322 log what? What is our n? 30, which is equal to 30. N is the number of the data given. N is the number of the data given. Please take note of that. So now, 1 plus 3.322 log 30 is going to give you 5.096. 1 log 30, sorry, 5.906. So approximately to be what? To be 6. So that is the number of classes. So when you are constructing your table, the advantage of this is that the total number of tables you are going to construct must not exceed that 6. That is the total number of classes you have. So let's go. So therefore, the next step is what? Which is the class size, also known as class wide. Please take note of that. Class size, also known as class wide, and is denoted as what? As C. So class size. Your class size is denoted as C and is given as range over is equal to range over number of what? Number of classes. So what is my range? Our range is what? 23 over what is the number of classes? 5.906. So 23 divided by 5.906, you are going to have 3.894. So approximately to be, if you round it all, if that is whole number, we are going to have what? 4. So that is my class size. So now you are now good to go to construct your frequency table. You have already done with the study group formula. So now, how do you construct a frequency table? Please take note of this. So, if you are constructing your frequency table, you have to prepare your table. The first thing that is going to be in your table is going to be class interval. Class interval. After class interval, you have a class boundary. Class boundary. After class boundary, so we are going to have tally. But tally, and why I put tally here? Because every one of us knows about tally. So instead of tally, I put a frequency, which is the compulsory one. So frequency, which is denoted as what? F. So after frequency, we are going to have a class mark. Please note, class mark. Class size is different from class interval. Class interval is different from class mark. Please take note of that. So class mark is denoted as what? As S. While class size is denoted as what? As C. So frequency is represented as what? N. So my class mark is going to be represented as what? As X. So followed by cumulative frequency. So let's stop here first. We still have a lot to this table. We are still going to add to this. So now, back to the data. We are coming for class interval now. Please pay attention to this table. How to construct your table. What is the lowest value in the data? The lowest value in the data is 46. And what is your class size? Your class size is 4. Please. 46. I'll start with 46 because it is my lowest, lowest class limit. So which is 46, 2. So now pay attention. You subtract 1 from the class size. If you subtract 1 from 4, 4 minus 1, we are going to have what? 3. So you add that 3 to 46. It's going to give you upper class limit. Right there now? That is how to get the class interval. Subtraction of 1 from the class size, which is 3, is going to, you add it to 46, is going to give you the upper class limit. We call this one lower class limit, while this is what? Upper class limit. So instead of, for you to get upper class limits, you are going to add 3 to it. So firstly, you are going to deal with lower class limit first. What is the lower class limit value here, which is 46? You add 46 to 4, you are going to have what? 50. 50 plus 4, you are going to have what? 54. 54 plus 4, you are going to have what? 58. Yes. We are dealing with lower class limit first. If you want to get upper class limit, you subtract 4 from 1. Are you there now? So you add it, that 3, you are going to add it with 46. Are you there now? So 58. 58 plus 4, you are going to have what? 62. 62 plus 4, we are going to have what? 66. Now look at it. You are going to know what you will know what you are doing, because don't forget that the number of classes is what? 6. So all the class size you are going to have here must not less than 6 and exceed 6. So now 46. I want to get the upper class limits now. So don't forget I said when you want to get the upper class limits, you subtract 4 from 1, which is going to be what? 3. So 46 plus 3, you are going to have what? 49. Are you there? 50 plus 3, you are going to have what? 53. 54 plus 3, you are going to have what? 57. 58 plus 3, you are going to have what? 61. 62 plus 3, you are going to have what? 65. 66 plus 3, you are going to have what? 69. So we know this, we classify this as lower class limits and upper class limits. Do you understand? So now let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see? So that is the total number of the what? Of the classes. Number of classes. If it exceeds more than 6 and below 6, you are totally wrong. So now let's go to class boundary. Please, when you are dealing with class boundary has rules and regulations you have to follow. This is the lower class limit, while this is the upper class limit. When you are dealing with class boundary, in lower class limits, you are going to subtract 0.5. While in upper class limits, you are going to add an addition of 0.5. In lower class limits, subtraction of 0.5. In upper class limits, addition of 0.5. Please learn out. If I should subtract 0.5 from this, I'm going to have what? 41. 45 point what? For 45.5. If I should add 0.5 to this, I'm going to have what? 49 point what? 0.5. That is the idea about class boundary. Subtraction of 0.5 in lower class limits, addition of 0.5 in upper class limits. Do you understand? So if I should subtract 0.5 from 50, I'm going to have what? 49.5, 53 point what? 53.5. Is that clear? So this one we are going to have what? 53.5, because this is 54. 54 minus 0.5. You have pressed your calculator, you need to give you what? 53.5 minus 57 point to what? If I should add 0.5 to 57, I'm going to have what? 57.5 as my class boundary. Here I'm going to have what? 57.5 to 61.5. This is 62. Subtraction of 0.5, you are going to have what? 61.5 to what? To 65.5. Subtraction of 0.5, you are going to have what? 65.5 to what? To 69.5. So that is the idea about the class boundary. So now let's move to frequency. Now, how do you present your frequency? Frequency is being given from the tally. Please take note. When you are dealing with frequency, I can even say frequency is the most difficult part of it, but you are here to guide you. The first thing you are going to do, this is the data given to you, and this is the class interval. 46 to 49, 50 to 53, 54 to 57, 58 to 61, 62 to 65, 66 to 69. Those are the class interval. So from between 46 to 49, any number that falls below 46 to 49 in this data value is going to be in the what? In the upper one. It's going to be in the class interval, which is 46 to what? To 49. So let's look at it. This is 62. 57. 57 have exceed 46 to 49. 52, 58, 56, 56, 58. This is 46, right? Yes, 1. I pick 1. Let's go. 48, 2. 48, 3. No. 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 So how many? That is what? 3. So the number of data given that fall below 46 to 49 is what? Is 3. So I'm going to write it frequency 3. Do you understand? So now you proceed again. 50 to 53. You back to your data value given. You start from here again. 50 to 53. 62 is above 53. No. Yes. 1. 52. No. 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 No, 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 no. Yes. That is 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Are we there? 7. No, no, and 8. So 50 to 53, you have what? 8. So you have already completed your frequency. You have to be very careful when you are dealing with frequency. If your table is not correct, all what you are doing is totally wrong. Please pay attention to this class. So now, you have already constructed frequency. Now, look at the question. This is our class mark, which is known as the midpoint. Another name for class mark is known as midpoint. Please take note of that. Class size is also known as class wide. Is that clear? So now, how do you get your S? You can get your S is being given as addition of class interval 46 plus 49 divided by 2. It's going to give you your class mark. So I will add 46 plus 49 divided by 2, 47.5. On my calculator right here, 47.5. So 50 plus 53 divided by 2. It's giving me 51.5. That's all about it. To get your class mark is very easy. So addition of class interval 46 plus 49 divided by 2. 50 plus 53 divided by 2. you are going to get all what we have here. Please pay attention. Now, you move to cumulative frequency. How do you get your cumulative frequency? Very easy. Cumulative frequency is being getting from frequency data. What is the frequency? This is the frequency data given. But when you understand by cumulative, right? So, what is the lowest frequency? The first frequency here. The first frequency here is what? 3. So, you are getting your cumulative frequency. Please pay attention. The first frequency here is what? 3. So, 3 plus 8, you are going to have what? 11. Is that also? So, 11 plus 8 is going to give you what? 19. 19 plus 6 is going to give you what? That is 25. 25 plus 4 is going to give you what? 29. So 29 plus 1 is going to give you what? 30. So cumulative frequency, the total number of the students is what? Is 30. If your cumulative frequency is not equal to 30, that means you are wrong. And if your frequency is not equal to 20, that means you are totally also wrong. So now, 3 plus 8, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 6, 25. Plus 4, 29. Plus 1, 30. Is that clear? So that is the total number of the frequency. If it's not equal to 30, you are totally wrong. Just go back to the arrangement of the section between 46 to 49, whether you have already made a sliding mistake. So now, the next step here is now, since you have constructed the table, it is not yet fully completed, but you have done half of it, which is 50%. So now, the next is what? Find the arithmetic. Next question is what? Find the arithmetic mean. And how do you find the arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean using group data. The formula is being given as what? Is given as the formula is given as mean. Now this is the symbol we use to donate mean. As what? As summation what? Summation Fi Si over summation N. Is that also? So this is the formula we use to find arithmetic mean using general method. So I'm going to do another example that is going to use, we are going to use a coding method or short method to find arithmetic mean. But for now, for lowest basic standard, you are using a general method, which is summation Fi Si over summation Fi. So now, the next thing you are going to look in your table is that you have already have summation Fi, which is this summation Fi. But do you have summation Fi Si? No. Fi Si is not in your table. So you have to construct it to your table. So I'm going to have Fi Si. I've added it to my table. Can you see it now? So I'm going to, what is the meaning of F and Si? It means multiplication, the product of 3 and what? 47.5. So 3 times 47.5 is going to give you what? So it's going to give you 142.5. So 8 times 51.5. We are going to have 412. So 8 times 55.5. You are going to have 444. I believe you are there. 1 times 67.5, I'm going to have what? 67.5. So now, the next thing you do was, you look for the summation. What do you mean by summation? The addition of the what? Of the summation of the value of Fi and Si. So if you add everything together, you are going to have 142.5 plus 412 plus 444 plus 357 plus 254 plus what? 67.5. So the total of everything you are going to have what? 1,677. So now I come back to my formula. I said summation of FISI. What is the summation of FISI? 1,000 what? 1,677 divided by summation Fi. What is my summation Fi? 30, which is the total number of the frequency. So divided by 30. So our mean is equal to what? 55 point. Your final answer is equal to 55.9. So the next question is what? Find the mode. How can you find the mode? The formula used for finding mode using a group frequency table is given as mode is equal to lower class limit, which is lower class limit of the mother class plus into bracket F1 minus F0 over 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2. Multiply by C, which is the class size. So this is the formula we use to denote mode. We know mode as the highest occurring frequency. That is in group data. But you are dealing with group data. This is the formula. This LM stands for what? Lower class limit of the mother class. F1 means what? The frequency of the mother class. F0, please take note. F0 means frequency before the mother class. While F2 means frequency after the mother class. So now can we proceed? So therefore, what is the lower class limit of the mother class? The lower class limit of the mother class, if you look at it here, we have the mother class here, the frequency of the mother class here is what? 8 and 8. Is that not clear? So now, which one will you take as the lower class limit of the mother class? We can have multi-frequency. So you have lower class limit of the mother class. Is that not so? So this is the frequency of the mother class. You have 8, 8, 6, 4, and 1 and 3. So what is the frequency of the mother class? So since you have two alcohol frequency modes. So you pick one. So my lower mother class, the frequency, the lower class limit of the mother class, which is the class boundary, the lower class boundary of the mother class. So I'm going to be using here because we have 53.5, 57.5. Are you there now? So I will use 49.5. Is that clear? So now 49.5 as the lower class limit of the mother class plus comma. What is our F1? F1 is the frequency of the mother class, which is 8. What is F0? F0 is what? Frequency before the mother class, which is what? Which is 3. While F2 is what? Is the frequency after the mother class. What is the frequency after the mother class? This is which is equal to what? 8. In any situation whereby you have two occurring data as the frequency, so you are going to pick one. Are you there now? So therefore, let's go back to the formula. The mode is equal to lower class limit of the mother class. That is the meaning. Lower class boundary of the mother class. So which is equal to 49.5 plus into brackets. What is F1? F1 is the frequency of the mother class, which is 8 minus, what is F0? 3 over 2 into F1. What is 2 into bracket 8 minus, what is F0? 3 over, what is F2? 8. Close the bracket. So which is equal to 49.5 plus 8 minus 3, you have what? 5 over 2 times 8, you have what? 16 minus 16 minus 8, you have what? Sorry. 16 minus 8, you have what? 8. So 8 minus 3, you have what? 5. Is that clear? So 2 times 8, 16. 16 minus 3, you have what? 13. 13 minus 8, you have what? 5. So which is going to be 5 divided by 5 multiplied by the class size. So which is going to be equal to 49.5 plus 5 divided by 5, you have what? 1 multiplied by, what is the class size? The class size is equal to what? 4. That is 1 multiplied by 4, you have what? 4, which is going to be 49.5 plus 4. So 49.5 plus 4. So we are going to have what? 53.5 as the mother class. So now back to the third question, which is what? Find the median. Find the median for the group data. For the group data. So the median, the formula given of finding the median of a group data is given as median is given as lower class boundary of the median class, which is n plus the number of classes, which is n, divided by 2 minus cumulative frequency before the median class. Are you there? Over frequency of the median multiplied by class size. So this is the formula we use to find the group data for the median. Please take notes. The lower class boundary of the median class plus the total number of the data divided by 2. The total number of the data, when we divide it by 2, when it's 4 belongs, so that is when we are going to get a what? Cumulative frequency before the median class and what? And the frequency of the median. Don't forget our class size is known as what? Is as 4. Do you understand? So can we proceed? So lower class mid-class boundary of the median class is not yet known. So therefore, Lm plus the median will be equal to, median will be equal to lower class boundary of the median class plus, what is the n? Our n is the total number of the data, which is the total frequency, 30. So 30 divided by 2 minus cumulative frequency before the median class over frequency of median multiplied by class size. I believe you guys are following me. So now 30 divided by 2. So 30 divided by 2, you have what? 15. So now you now back to your table under cumulative frequency where 15 belongs to. You understand now? So now this is the table. And where is cumulative frequency? Here. So cumulative frequency, 30 divided by 2 is what? 15. So 15, if I to look at here, 3 is what? 3 is less than 15, 11 is less than 15. That means 15 is between the what? Between 19 here. Is that also? 15 is between here. Right? So 15 is what? Is not up to 19 and it's not greater than 19. So this is the frequency of the median. Do you understand? So therefore, the median 30 divided by 2 is what? 15. So 15 falls below the what? 19, which is the cumulative frequency. Are you there now? So therefore, 30 divided by 2, median will be equal to lower class boundary of the middle class is going to be what? The lower class boundary of the middle class is going to be, you trace it here, is going to be what? 53.5 plus into bracket 30 divided by 2, 15 minus cumulative frequency before the modern class. What is this? Before the median class, sorry. Cumulative frequency before the median class. What is the cumulative frequency? Is 19. Before the median class is what? That will be what? 11. So minus 11 over, what is the frequency of the median? The frequency of the median is what? 8 divided by 8 multiplied by 4, which is your class size. So therefore, median will be equal to what? 53.1.5 plus into bracket what? 15 minus 11 will give you what? That will give you 4 over 8 multiplied by 4. So 4 divided by 8 will give you 0.5. 0.5 multiplied by 4, that is what? That is 2. So which is going to be equal to 53.5 plus 2, which is equal to 53.5 plus 2. We are going to have 55.5. So 55.5 as the median class. So that is your final answer. So whenever you are doing a question in form of this, using a storage group, you are going to group your data using the storage group formula. So that is all about it. Please, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and wish you a happy new year to each and every one of us.